Wow. Get ready, you guys. Wow. Let the celebration commence. Emily, what'd you have planned for the 1000th episode of the P1 podcast? What do we? Is there a mariachi band coming in, or a cake? Wow. What's going on? When is all that coming?
Fireworks? Keep an eye on that window right there. There'll be a parade of people coming by any minute, Eddie.
Luminaries.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Is that why Gloria was in the building? Is he going to
Gloria, the mayor was here?
Key to the city? What
a surprise.
No, nothing, Eddie.
Nothing for the 1000th episode? Here's the deal, though. It's a big one. Congratulations, everyone. 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, it's huge.
We just showed up. But this is a massive episode, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
We now know who is the upshitter.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was the 1000th episode until about 3 days ago when Zeth informed me.
Told us.
So couldn't really get much together in that time.
No.
I would have liked some stats. You know, like how many fights have we gotten into on the P1 podcast?
That would have been cool.
How
1,000.
many times did we say the F word?
1,000.
Oh, it's way more than that.
Oh, that's true.
Way more
per
than that.
episode,
You know, how many weird sex stories did we hear from Thor?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of stats I would like to have gotten into.
How we heard more weird sex stories from Sky.
That's true.
Oddly enough.
That is true.
Yeah.
Weird shit.
We learned a lot over these 1,000 episodes.
Yes, we have. More than we needed to never know.
Absolutely.
All right.
So I don't have any of that stuff, guys. We've had about 3 or 4 live P1 podcasts. Again, I don't know. I don't remember.
No.
But that was fun.
Yeah.
So fantastic. I'm glad you guys are still listening. I'm glad you enjoy this
very cool.
stupid after show that we do. But one of the longest running storylines that have been covered here numerous times on the P1 podcast is our famous work upshitter.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What if maybe you missed some of those episodes? You don't know what the upshitter is. Well, we've covered this.
Yeah.
Where we have these 2 kind of standalone bathrooms that are the closest to our studios.
Mm-hmm.
And they're, all gender bathrooms. Anybody can go in there and use them. There's just a toilet in there. It's not like a full giant, bathroom. It's just a toilet in there and a sink.
A one-seater.
One-seater for sure. Well, you could maybe fit 2. I don't know.
Well,
If
it's
you're getting
meant
crazy.
for one.
It is meant for one. But,
I don't know if we need a group event in there.
I'm sure like Emily and Robert might get in there.
Yeah, I heard that.
OB
Okay.
guys.
heard that.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
happened once.
Well,
That was when we were dating.
We did hear about it on the People
Yes,
podcast.
that's true.
So, yes, every Monday for going on like about a year, we would go in there, and the bathroom over by our studios would be like worse than Woodstock 99's bathroom.
So true.
Where there was, and this is not, I'm not exaggerating here.
Oh, God, I can't
Shit would be all over the toilet.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Sometimes on the wall.
On the wall.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like a bomb went off.
It is.
Yeah.
It was heinous.
Yeah.
Hard to look at.
I don't even know how it's humanly possible to shit like that.
I don't know. It's
disgusting.
because it's an up shit.
Yeah.
That's why we call it up shitter. Like it goes
Disgusting.
up, not in, and down,
but there's
like normal shit.
But there's gravity,
Well,
so the
Yeah.
You would
pressure.
think
Explosive,
the
clearly.
the speed coming out of the
don't
anus
know.
is probably insane.
I don't
At least
understand
30
it.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's
Very-
mad.
And then once it's the toilet, it just splashes everywhere.
Just goes everywhere.
It is bad.
If the toilet and the bathroom look like that, what does this person's ass look like
I
when
don't
they're
know.
done?
Yeah.
Just their
Dude.
back.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you'd have to change your clothes.
It's got to be on their shirt.
Yeah, it must be really bad.
It's so crazy, and they refuse to clean it up.
Yeah, it's
That's the crazy.
disgusting.
Like if I take a shit,
I'm cleaning it up.
and I see there's like extra somewhere. I don't know. It hasn't really happened to me that much, but I mean,
Well, you at least
but
double flush.
Yeah, you can double flush, but I mean, if it's on the toilet seat,
Yeah.
I mean, clean it.
Yeah.
Dude,
You got to do something.
you've been in a situation where maybe some pee gets a
little pee droplet.
You clean it
Yeah,
up.
that happens.
you
Clean
wipe
up after
it.
yourself.
You just get some toilet
That
paper and wipe
Clean
it.
up after
Just a little
yourself.
wipe.
Like
Takes 2
like,
seconds.
I can't even imagine turning around, looking at that, and go, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
disgusting.
I'm walking out.
And if you're
it
walking
happens
out
every week.
If you're walking out on that, you're also not washing your fucking hands.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
I would
Yeah,
think.
one would
Gross.
assume.
You're
It's a
gross.
weird left turn.
Yeah. Odd assumption, but okay.
Yeah.
If you're walking out, you don't shower, and
Yeah.
you're probably a virgin.
Yeah. And you like to rape people.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I agree with all those
Okay,
things.
okay. So we don't know who our work company upshitter is.
Yeah.
We've narrowed it down. It's got to be somebody that works on the weekends because it's every fucking Monday.
Yeah.
Unless they get here first thing on Monday.
Early Monday morning.
There was
or
some thought that is it Emily? Yeah, I don't
We've
know.
heard her in there.
Me.
Thor,
Thor claims he heard
I don't-
me in
no,
there.
no, no,
It was
no.
like my
Claims.
boot
No,
or
no.
something, a
Clay-
different noise.
A boot.
No.
I swear
How does
on
that make sense?
my
Please don't say that
child.
again. Please don't say that again.
Oh, God.
Please
I
don't
would
say that
never
again.
in my life swear on my child
Well,
unless I was
I
telling
just
the
think it's
truth.
weird. I just
So
think it's weird.
I wasn't me.
I'm not lying. I heard something.
Okay,
I know
that's
you did.
fine. I agree with you. You heard something. I'm
A
telling
boot.
you.
You heard a boot.
It's my ass. I didn't
Wait.
shit in there that day.
Oh.
Do I shit in there once in a while? Of course. Everybody does.
Dude, come
Okay.
on.
I
But
mean,
One of the 1,000 episodes was a coworker coming in saying he walked in after you and smelled what was going
That was
on, and it
embarrassing
was
that
really
day.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
That did happen.
Oh,
yeah.
very
He's
famous.
no longer here, but he did say that.
Yeah.
Well, he's no
What'd
longer
you do?
here
You
because
got
he
him
probably
fired?
heard you.
Oh, is that why?
Well, he's like, I can't work
Had
in this
enough.
environment.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Wow. HR.
So this upshitter situation has gotten so bad
Yeah.
that upper management has gotten involved.
Yeah, they have.
There is a sign on the door that says you need to clean up after yourself, and we have now put Clorox wipes
Yes.
in the bathroom that must remain in that bathroom from now on. Has it changed? No.
No.
It still happens every Monday.
Still
Yeah,
happens.
and another show was so affected by it, they brought a toilet brush in too,
That's
thinking that
bought
like,
with
yeah,
their
they
own
bought
money.
it. Yes,
Brand
a
new.
brand new toilet brush, saying, "Please, upshitter, use this.
Yeah.
It's here for you."
Still in the plastic.
Yep.
Yep.
Has never been used.
Brutal.
Ugh.
It's fucking disgusting.
Gross.
So we've been dealing with this for 1,000 episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awful.
Yes.
God awful.
Yes,
Well,
so true.
we have a development.
We
and
do.
it happened today, oddly enough, for the 1,000th episode.
Yeah.
Now, you know what was going on during the show, right? I mean, we heard this
Yeah.
talked about several times
Oh,
Yeah.
where Thor has been having the rumblies in the tumblies all morning long.
yeah. And I went to the bathroom around the 9 a.m. Break
Yeah.
this morning. It's been brutal.
You almost
Still
didn't
right
make it
now.
back.
No, I
Yeah.
almost didn't make it back. I had to go again.
I noticed you left it right as soon
My
as we were
stomach. Yeah, and I almost missed it again. My stomach is just
What are you
killing. I didn't eat
eating?
breakfast this morning. I guess the food I had last night is just not agreeing with me.
That 9 a.m. break was so hard for me to look at Thor because I don't know if
Was
you
he
guys.
sweating?
Well, so he was sweaty, and this is how he was sitting the whole break.
Yeah.
Edge of his seat.
Like
Like
Edge of his
edge of
seat,
his
like holding
seat,
his
like
body
holding
out.
his cheeks, his
Oh,
body kind
no.
of going
My stomach-
back and
my
forth.
stomach-
It was hard to
I
look
took
at.
Yeah.
Pepsid. My stomach is killing me right now.
Oh,
Oh.
I know.
what is
it
going on
sucks.
with you, man?
I don't know.
Well, he's gone in and out of the bathroom.
In and out.
So many
saying,
times.
he's
Yeah.
got all these issues with his
Dying.
stomach and this and that. Well, our good friend Zeth, our phone screener,
Yeah.
who is weirdly fascinated by the upshitter and the upshitter situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think more than just about anybody. If I were
Absolutely.
to rank the fascination of the upshitter,
Yeah, what
it would
about it?
definitely go Zeth number one.
Uh-huh.
Then Emily,
True.
which is, she hates it. She's disgusted by it, but has to go and see
I
it every
can't
time.
not look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think maybe me.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree.
Yeah.
Because I'm not fascinated by it. I'm angry about it.
Yeah.
I get angry about it.
That's where you live on that
And then
whole
I'd
thing.
say it's kind of a tie between Thor and Sky, where Sky kind of wants to know about it, but she doesn't.
You
Yeah.
give me too many details, and I go, stop,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
I can't hear
And
You
it.
just
Thor,
want a little
Thor
bit.
is just blatantly disgusted, and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and when he hears
Yeah.
about it, he gets disgusted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting and gross. I
Right.
don't like
yeah,
talking
but
about it.
Zet's so into it that he started an Instagram page.
Oh, are we
for it.
allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, no, maybe not.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
don't
that
need to
was-
say what it is,
yeah.
but he started one.
Yeah.
He put
Yeah,
pictures
that's pretty
of it.
crazy.
Well, because he would
Emily
talk.
just throwing him under the
I
bus.
didn't say what it
That's pretty-
was.
that's pretty
Flushing his
crazy.
career down the toilet.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's already there.
Yeah, he would
He's
come.
worse than the upshitter.
He would take pictures to document it, and then he
Yeah.
would come in and try and
That's so
show
gross.
me, and I'm like, no,
That's so gross.
I can't see that.
Yeah.
No.
So Zeth, of course, has been on this, man. He's our private eye. He
Yeah.
lets
Oh,
us
yeah.
know every Monday.
yeah.
Hey, we got a situation over here.
I love a good
Yeah.
murder
Yeah.
mystery.
He's the lead detective.
We call it shrapnel. There's shrapnel everywhere. I mean, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Monday, you guys. Today, obviously, is a Friday.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
And he came in here and he was very sly about it. He walked up to Thor and you were just asking some questions.
Yeah.
I noticed this.
What's going
I don't
on?
know
What's
where
how
this
you
is
feeling
going.
today? I heard you might have had a little rumbly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he did. He said yes.
Yeah.
And he said, you asked him, what bathroom?
Yeah. Just
Did you
curious.
use? Yeah.
You know which bathroom are we having the tumblies? in?
Right. He let you know. And why were you asking him these questions?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, it's because today's Friday, Eddie, like you said.
Friday.
And, you know, I've been investigating this
Big day.
upshitter case for
You have.
over a
Lead
year.
detective.
Over a
Yeah,
year.
definitely lead.
At
Definitely
this
lead.
point, and it's
Yeah.
pretty much always a Monday, maybe a Tuesday, but never,
Yeah.
ever on a
Never seen
Sherlock
it.
shit over here.
It really is.
yeah, never on a Friday.
Never.
So
Never seen it.
Oh.
I come in here and I think I've got a break in the case.
Wait,
You know,
how can that be?
it's
Breaking the
Friday.
case.
There's damage,
We have shrapnel?
as if there's the upshitter is
Wait a
here,
second.
leaving his
Up?
calling card.
Up, up,
Oh,
up,
no.
up.
Uh-oh.
He left his calling card
Really?
in one of these two
The
bathrooms
wet bandits all over again.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Crazy.
my God.
by our studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
What do we
have
got?
to come in here and break the news to people, and then
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
I hear
let us
that
know.
Thor
Yeah.
has the grumblies.
Yes.
Then I say, hey man, which bathroom did you use? He says I used
The
one
first one, right?
closest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
The
I
one-
did.
the one
Yeah.
I went in there twice.
What?
where it happens a lot.
Is
And
that
then
the same?
I mean, I don't want to say.
Oh,
somebody
come
is or
on.
isn't, but
Get the fuck out of
it
here.
was that bathroom.
That's not true.
How
could
fuck off?
how could that be true? How could that be true? How could that possibly be true?
You guys,
I mean, you know
I
this
knew it
is
in my heart.
insane.
I knew it in my heart. In my heart.
I didn't
This
wanna
guy
believe it.
How
fucking
could that be
farts
true?
in here so
You're right.
much.
How could
He
that be
has
true?
No
You're right.
fucking
I'm
shame.
not here on the
The guy
weekends.
most-
I
You're
don't.
on Mondays.
You
Yeah.
know I.
You
Oh,
here on Mondays.
and you know I don't. You know I don't get here early. I
The
mean,
guy
here-
most
Before
disgusted
that?
by it.
Dude.
The
Yeah.
guy
Right.
least interested in hearing
Doesn't
about
wanna
it.
talk about it.
I
Of
flushed
course.
4
Guys,
times.
I watch
I
a lot
would
of true
never
crime.
do that.
Yeah.
I watch
Tell
a
us,
lot of
Eddie.
true crime.
Yeah.
Tell us.
And it's always that guy.
Yeah.
That guy,
Oh, is
you're
it?
like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You
He's
know-
the guy
I don't even
who's
wanna-
helping with
Yeah.
the case.
Oh, absolutely.
I
And
swear
he's
on my
so
kids.
shocked.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have any kids, do you?
I
You can't-
swear
you
on
can't
my
do- You can't
kids.
do that.
Your
I
kids.
swear on my.
That's
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
Emily move.
You
You know what?
Yeah, I
Don't
swear
mock
on
me.
my
Yeah,
kids.
And you know what? How
Oh,
fucking
no.
dare you?
Oh, no.
I get a apology.
You know, here's the
I
difference.
owed an apology.
No, here's
you
the
thought you
difference.
heard a little fucking toot, and here you're
First of
leaving
all-
up shit in the bathroom.
First of all,
Oh,
here's the
bullshit.
difference.
Are
you the
Here's
upshitter?
the difference. I'm not.
Bullshit.
Here, I'm not.
Admit it.
Here's the difference.
You
Someone
are.
Here's
shine
the
the flashlight
difference.
on him.
Here's the difference. I
Are
actually.
you the upshitter, sir?
I actually didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna lie
I
and
can't
say I
believe anything
didn't
you
do
say
it.
anymore.
You
Like
take
Emily
two
does.
shits in that
I
same
can't
bathroom,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you've got massive tummy
Why
issues.
wouldn't I clean it? I would definitely clean it. I
We
would
wanna
never
know
leave
that.
a bathroom.
We
like
want to
that.
know.
You know, if
You were
I
in
was
a
this
rush. You
person,
didn't see it.
you know, please, you know, if I was this person, I
Do
would
I?
easily say.
I thought I did.
I said.
thought I did.
I said on air that I take my toenails and put them in my fucking mouth.
Yeah, that's gross.
Why would I not admit to doing
I don't
this?
know.
Yeah.
But
I'm
we
not.
Have, we have
I don't
living
take a
proof now.
I don't take a massive Dumb and Dumber as shit and then say I never did it.
But you,
I don't
so
do
you,
that.
You did do that though today, right?
I took a shit for sure today.
Multiple.
But
multiple,
Multiple.
and you were
But
in a
I
rush
flushed
both
4
times.
times. I flushed
Well, yeah,
4 times.
that's great
Is there
for the
skid
stuff in the bowl.
marks?
That's stuff
Is
out of the
there
bowl.
skid marks?
We're talking out of
yeah,
the bowl.
it is.
We're talking
There's
out of the
skid
bowl.
marks.
We're,
There's 100%
we have
skid
an out
marks.
of the bowl situation
That's
here.
not me.
I
We
hate
have an
that.
out of the
That's
bowl
not me.
situation
That's
here.
not me.
It was right after you were in there.
Oh,
No, that's not
shit.
me.
I'm telling you right
That's
now.
not
Lead
me.
detective.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
questioning
That's not
Zeth.
me.
Zeth. He's
questioning
I'm
you.
questioning that Zeth trying to blame
Oh,
somebody
you're
else.
questioning-
What?
I'm questioning
that's
that
it.
fucking
You're
Zeth.
You're not making me a
Taking
pasty.
shit, trying to
integrity
blame
here.
somebody else.
Butthole crimes.
Crazy.
Your
This is-
butthole atrocities.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
Zeth's in there blowing it up, trying to blame everybody
Oh,
else
no.
but
Oh,
himself.
really?
Because he
No.
doesn't want to
No.
clean it.
Oh, he's the upshitter.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, really?
I do
That's what it
sexual
is.
butt things, not poopy
Yeah,
things.
that.
like
There you
Please
go.
never admit that again.
Zeth? No, Zeth.
Can you officially say that you have discovered who the upshitter
I mean, that's
is?
crazy.
Are you willing to close the case?
Yes, case closed.
I mean, that's insane.
I'm not willing to close it.
No, it's still open.
Come on,
It's
Zach.
still open.
Oh,
Open like his
shit.
butthole.